Hi, I'm Matthew Crow from the Dickens to England, and we're over here today on Orford Island for the Orford Cod Bash. Bit of a social meet really. Everyone's put a fiver in trying to get biggest codling. We'll wait at the end, you'll see the results, see what happens. Been here about 20 minutes set up. So far I've had a little pouting. Looks like it could be a good day. Weather's lovely, not exactly cod weather, but I reckon we're in for a good. Enjoy the video. What a bite that was. Culprit of that. Lovely little doggy. Fresh blacks on a boom rig. About 25 to 30 yards out. Get close up to his face. Look at him. Beautiful little fish. Absolutely beautiful. Member of the shark family. Right, let's put him back and see if we can get some more. Right, as you may have heard me talking about on some of the videos, I like to use a weighted boom rig for fishing in close with small hooks and fairly small baits, picking up codling in the winter. In the summer months, perfect for your sole fishing, your flatfish fishing, because with the weight being on the boom, it holds it right close to the bottom, so you know your bait is going to be down there, and you know the bottom feeding fish are going to be getting on it. I'm now going to run you through how to quickly make it. First of all, I'll give you a list of things you need. And then I'll show you how to make the rig body, attach the booms, and I'll show you the finished article as well. Okay? Right, here we go. First thing you're going to need is you're going to need some sort of rig body. For me, I use 60-pound shock leader, perfect for a rig body. Then what you're going to need is you need something to attach your weight to, which is any type of quick link. That will go on the bottom of the rig. Top of the rig, obviously, to attach it to the shock leader, you're going to need a swivel. It's important you have swivels on any rig attaching to your main line to avoid a line twist or anything like that. If you tie it straight to the main line, it's going to twist in the tide. You're going to weaken all your knots, weaken all your line. You're going to lose fish that way and lose tackle. Next thing you need, the main thing, your weighted booms. These lovely little bits of kit, absolutely brilliant bits of kit, can't beat them. I fish with these more than flappers now if I'm fishing in close or fishing for smaller fish. Hooks, generally I'll fish with either Sakuma Chinos or Sakuma Manta smaller circle hooks. These are 1/0s, absolutely perfect, super strong, very sharp. Going to hook any fish that comes across your bait. Then you need crimps. These are to fasten your booms in place, hook a fish, your boom won't slide up and down your line then, keep everything nice and neat. You are going to need also some beads, any colour, any sort. These just generally act as a buffer between the crimp and the boom. Stop any abrasion, stop anything sliding over the crimp, just holds everything in place. Right, so first things first, need to do is to get your rig body. What I normally hold it in my top hand, roll it down to my armpit, cut it just at an armpit's length. So you have a piece about so long. Next thing I'll do, fasten the quick link to the bottom of the rig body. This stops everything sliding off as you're tying your rig. Quick. Now, every time you tie a knot with anything to do with sea fishing, or any type of fishing actually, make sure you put a bit of saliva onto the knot before you pull it tight. If you don't, there will be quite a lot of heat generated when you pull the line against itself, which will in turn weaken any knot, and weak knots means lost fish, lost tackle. No one wants that. Right, so far all we've got is the quick link attached to the rig body. Next thing, what you need to do is you need to get one of your crimps, and what you do is you basically just slide your crimp on to your rig body, pull it down to roughly where you want it. I would normally say about that far away from the bottom, say about 4 inches, 3 inches. Perfect. Crimp it tight. Next thing you do, take a bead, slide your bead onto the line like so, pull it down so it is above the crimp, and the next thing you do, take your boom in through one bit and out through the other, pull your boom down, should be sitting like that, and the next thing you need to get another bead, slide it on, absolutely lovely. There we go. And then what we do then, you get another crimp. This last crimp will act as basically a locking crimp. It will lock that boom in place. Didn't really want to do that, just dropped all the beads. Don't worry, the girlfriend will pick them up later. And crimp that on there like that. And there you have it, there's one. I like to leave it with a little bit of movement so it can slide around so it's not locked in place. Tide run comes, I can spin around, do exactly what it wants. Now, next we've got to repeat that process again. Take another crimp. Bring that down. I like to give roughly, probably about a foot between that next locking crimp and the last one. Crimp that to the main line. Now I've got a hunt, there we go, plenty of beads all over the floor, can't beat it. Another bead as your buffer. You've got your next crimp. Take your boom, place that on, that will then slide down, you can see. Then we need another bead, slide that down, and then your last locking crimp, that will go on, see, that slides down. Take your crimping tool, These crimping tools are an absolutely valuable bit of kit, to be honest with you. I know they're for carp anglers, but I do like to use the quarter ones and the quarter crimps. You can't go wrong with them. Right, so far if you look, that is your basis of your weighted boom rig. All you need to do now, finish it off, tie a swivel to the top. Again, I can't emphasise how much every time you tie a rig, any knot you tie, please, please, please moisten it, because no matter what you say, you will cause abrasion against the line. There we go. And that is your weighted boom rig body tied like that. Now once you've got this tied, you can use any length hook length you want, any size hook, any weight hook length. I mean, this can be used bigger weight, heavier line on the bottom for the hook length and bigger hooks. If you're targeting, you know, larger size codling, bass, something along them lines. But like I say, I like to stick down to 1/0 and below, 2s, 4s, and there we go, beautiful. Right, that is the weighted boom rig. I'll just quickly get one out and show you one with all the hook lengths tied, so you get a fair idea of what length you can use. So that's the smaller one I use. As you can see, this is these lengths for the hook length. Another little species for you, caught on rag on a boom rig very close in. Little tiny powton, pretty little fish. Put him back and see if we can get some more. Fishing two totally different styles today. Close in, open up with blacks, rag, that's what I'm picking the small fish and the doggies off on. But distance, good old faithful pulley dropper. 60-pound main line, that's the rig body, 25-pound hook length, Sakuma Manta 3.0, hooks on the bottom. Now these hooks are used on all my big fish rigs, super sharp, super strong, never lost any fish on big hounds, big rays, these will do. Right, what I do next is, pick up 3 blacks, throw them on the floor, get them going hard. Now once they're tensed up, level them off, make sure they're not too long, make sure there's a couple of the same sort of length. Now next thing I do, Take my baiting needle, put it through the top of 1, 2, 3. Now, once they're on there like that, then take the baiting needle, fold it over, so the blacks are laying across it. Then, take your elastic. What you do is, push it down with this baiting needle, hold the elastic, wrap the blacks to the baiting needle. Go around quite a fair few times, making sure it's all nice and tight. No matter really what it looks like too much, because the amount of scent it will be giving off any fish, smash this bait. Now, break this off. You should have something that looks like that. Nice black lug sausage. Now, next trick. Take the bottom hook, place it in the top of the baiting needle. Now what you have to do is thread these up and over, keeping this line tight so it don't come off the baiting needle. Down onto the hooks, take the baiting needle away, take the top hook of your pedal, now wrap it around a few times and then through the top of your sausage. Now that is a killer cod bait. I'll be tipping that with is either a bit of squid or a little bit of crab. Beautiful. No self-respecting cod. Ignore that floating around on the seabed. That will smash that bait. There we go, look, another species for you. Little whiting, caught on the boom rig close in. Fresh blacks as bait. Now, if you're just starting sea fishing, I can guarantee you'll see a few of these through the winter time. We get absolutely loads of up and down England, Great Britain, smashing every single bait you put up for a big cod. Whiting.
My name's John Hall. Been invited down here today by addicted to angling guys, Matthew and Will Lynch. I'm trying to fish for cod at the minute. We've got a few Zipflex M4 GTs out. One with blacks and one with a whole squid. We've heard there's maybe a ray or two knocking about. So far we've had doggies, whiting. Still trying to find the cod at the minute. The tide's starting to ebb now, so a bit of luck, a bit of run. We should pick up a few.
Talk baits I'm using today on Orford Island. Got a little selection of stuff I think today will produce the goods. Might not, but this is what I brought with me. First of all, feeler crabs. Cracking bait. In the summer, I won't go out without them. Bass absolutely love these. If you're going to go bass fishing in the summer, try and get some of these. They do the job. Secondly, I'm using ragworm. Another bait which I think brilliant for bass, codling. In fact, yet again, everything will do these. Putting them on the small rig close in, add a few pounding on them, hopefully get some codling. These things though, they do have little pincers in the top of their mouths, so you can either cut the tops off or hook them through the body, bring it out through the bottom. Dirty squid. Lovely for tipping off or using whole. Doggies and skate. Absolutely love this bait. Make sure you get the dirty stuff though. You can get calamari which is bleached, washed, that's taken some of the scent out. If you go and buy it, always look for unwashed, dirty squid. Lastly, I'm using fresh flax. Black lugworm. Once it gets a bit colder, codling are about, I won't go out without these. Beautiful, brilliant bait. Codling, absolutely love them. You can cut them up, we can use them whole. Choice is yours. Black lugworm. finally got one. Target species for the day, little codling. Not going to break any records, not going to win any money in today's match, but still a codling all the same. Beautiful bass. Close in, fresh blacks on a weighted boom rig. It's not a codling, but what a beautiful fish, eh? Love catching these. These are one of my favourite species in the sea. Look at him. Lovely. There we go, look, double shot, little pouting on the bottom, and whiting on the top. Yet again, on the boom rig. All the big baits we're producing in the day are doggies at distance. Still no codling though. We've got a little bit of time left, so let's see what happens. Thank you very much, mate. That is. Here we are, let's second one of the day. Beautiful little codling, 38 centimetres. Took 3 black lug, a load of squid wrapped around the end of it. Beautiful little fish. No worries, mate. Picking them up. Good. Scout's got a back drum, remember? Tear. Yeah. Couple of extra ounces.
2.9. Well ahead.
Right, that was just a small video of our Addicted to Angling trip to Orford Ness on October the 25th, 2014. Hope you enjoyed it. Weren't the best weather for the cod when we arranged it all. We were expecting, you know, end of October. Few gales to have been blown, dirty water, overcast days, but we got the complete opposite, to be honest with you. Like I say though, hope you liked it. I'm not trying to tell anyone how to fish. All I'm doing is showing you how I fish, what works for me. Everyone has their own ways, so please don't sit there and think that I'm trying to tell you to fish the way I do. We've got a lot more trips coming up, a lot of big things happening. Addicted to Angling, you'll be seeing a lot more of us. We've got a casting video coming up with a very good caster. He's going to be giving tuition, teaching people how to cast on video, going through the casts with you. We're going to be going to Wales, and then the person we're fishing with in Wales is going to be coming to our coastline to fish with us. That's going to be a very, very exciting video, a couple of videos to be honest with you. And yeah, like I say, me and Will, we've got big things coming up. So yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, and stick around, keep an eye on the Addicted to Angling page. There'll be a lot more to come. Thank you very much. Cheers.